Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Hi, I'm Namgil Park, a maintainer of Devtron's Chaos and also a ambassador of CNCF. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Shine. I'm also one of the maintainers of Limbus Chaos, and I also work at Harness as a senior software engineer.
So, what are some of the biggest challenges that you see in the entire Kubernetes ecosystem at this point?
Maybe I can take this.
Yeah.
So some of the challenges I see from a community's perspective and also from years of maintaining Litmus is people are a little hesitant when it comes to the term chaos engineering because it's a really disruptive term. So I think resilience engineering is more of an outlook that we are looking forward to. And also people are really hesitant on practicing something like this in production because it might cause an outage and break the systems. So I think it's more of a technology that's helping them to prevent outages rather than causing disruption. I think that is the myth that we should be breaking, and that's what chaos engineering is doing.
So, chaos engineering has a common myth, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
So, maybe you could give us a quick overview of what exactly is chaos engineering and why it's not breaking production.
Okay. Do you want to take it? Or?
Can you?
Yeah, sure. So, chaos engineering is a practice that is a proactive practice to mitigate any sort of disruptions that might occur in the market. So basically, imagine you have a system which might have an outage if you do not maintain it enough. So with the help of chaos engineering, you might be able to mitigate those sort of an outage. So that is the entire practice that was initially evangelized by Netflix, which we are carrying forward. And this is definitely not breaking production because you're doing it in a safe environment with a couple of maybe pre-prod or staging. So you definitely start slow and then you grow big.
Yeah, and plus, in a simple word, chaos engineering is like destroy a target system and test whether it has a reliability or not. Yeah.
If an organization wants to adopt chaos engineering for their systems,
Yeah.
how can they go about it in a safe manner?
Okay, so they should definitely start with something simpler, preferably in their dev environment because there's a lot of dev clusters available in the market right now. But since organizations are not really that layman, so they might start with something more of a easy setup, which does not harm their production or their other setup like QA environment, UATs, or even the staging environments. And then when they're more comfortable, they can start growing it with game practices like game days, more regular on, and then they can finally shift it to production, but in a more simpler, safer, and a predictable way.
How do you think that an environment, infrastructure, and application testing is going to evolve in the next 5 to 10 years?
So I think currently most of it is not really very automated in the sense that we are still doing manual discoveries whenever it comes to discovering the services. That's why we have network maps and everything. So we do try to form network maps ourselves because of the intelligence that is involved in the discovery. I think later 10 years 5 years down the line this will be automated, so we want to have automated discovery, we want to have automated network maps and meshes which we can target, and through these automated discovery networks and meshes we want to target the system through chaos engineering. So in that way more infrastructures will be connected together, not just Kubernetes infras or Windows infras or Linux infras. We'll have a tied up infrastructural layer which can be targeted better from a single control plane, which is also something which we're looking for as an automated practice.
Yes. So yeah, Kubernetes itself a microservice, and we make more service with Kubernetes, and it means we are using microservice architecture. So it means that unit test and integration test is not enough. So that's why chaos engineering is here. And yeah, okay, yeah, that's all.